Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Cosmic Starseed Academy. I am Soma Arah, and today's date is the 8th of the 8th, 2026, and it is 8:16 p.m. here in Ireland. Those synchronicities are just getting more and more, especially today. When I turned on my laptop earlier to do these Zooms, it was 6:18. It was 18:18 on the 8th of the 8th, 2026. So the numbers seem to be jumping out at me at the moment. But this evening is a special Lionsgate event that I wanted to do. And I don't always get to do special events. But when I get called to do them, I always feel that it's a special time. It's not just a little bit, but it's kind of a lot. There is an announcement I would like to make before we begin this evening. Um, Sasha, Sasha Stone, I was watching a video either yesterday or today, and he has announced that he's going to be leaving social media, but continuing with his New Earth projects. So I just kind of wanted to, let everyone know and announce that. Whether you resonate with him or not, he um, he's done a lot for the movement, whether you resonate with him or not. So let me see, are there any other announcements? There isn't. But today we're gonna there is kind of a schedule today. So we're gonna begin with everyone introducing themselves. Then Dennis will do the prayers. Then I will do the medicine wheel prayer, and I will do some drumming. Also going to be, and we may not do this in order, but I'm also going to begin doing a reading for the collective, and I will pull one card for everyone here. And I'm also going to be doing a meditation to do with the elements on Earth at the moment, the water, the fire, the air, the soil, also to do with food, because those elements seem to be a target at the moment, and we definitely need some more balance. Um, so I'm going to be doing meditation on that to bring more balance and some activations and initiations, probably within a channeling. I know the Lyrans are here and very eager to speak today. Also Yeshua and the Pleiadians, of course, because I have such a big connection to them. And there might be other things that they add to that. And if I forget any of those things, guys, please let me know. Please remind me if I forget to do one of those things. So let me see, where do we start? I need to check this message. Um, I would like to ask everyone to introduce themselves, because it's also a way of promoting ourselves. And I think that's really important, especially when we are um, censored or blacklisted. I think that's really important. So I am going to ask everyone to introduce yourselves, but you don't have to. It's optional. Um, So I'll start with myself. I'm Soma Arah, and I have set up the Cosmic Starseed Academy, and my website is somaarah.love. I'm not going to give myself a big intro, but if you want to check me out, you can go to that. I do psychic readings and mediumship. I also do starseed readings. I very much connect with starseeds, really resonate with them because I am a starseed and I've been through a lot of experiences and journeys that starseeds go through. So I connect very well with starseeds. So let me see, who would like to go next?
I went earlier before we were recording, but for the sake of posterity, I'll go real quickly here. I'm Brian Sang, the Solar Bee. I'm a volunteer organizer and advocate with the Full Disclosure Movement to bring forward whistleblower testimonies of projects and programs like the secret space programs or the Montauk projects. There are multiple. I'm told by several people that they have recall of me being parts of these projects or being involved. I have no idea. It doesn't matter. What does matter is that all of humanity is being repressed and all this great technology is not only being hidden from us, it's being used against us. And so the goal of the movement is to get the truth out there as the first steps of liberating humanity to achieve our Star Trek future so that we can deal with whatever ETs we want to on our own terms as we're supposed to.
Thank you, Brian. And Dennis, if you'd like to go next.
Um,
It's
Hi,
optional.
Brand. Um, my name is Dennis Mulcahy. I'm Irish, um, and I'm a mystic. So I have plenty of knowledge and experience that helps me uh, step outside the matrix and connect with the more and the all. There we are.
Thank you, Dennis. And who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
I will. All right,
Oh,
go on.
Janela, you go, and then I'll go.
Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Janelva Hendry. I live in America. Well, North America. I live in Wichita, Kansas. So yeah. I'm not sure what else to say.
Do you have a TikTok to share, Jan?
Okay, I wondered if I should say that. Yes, thank you. I have a TikTok account. Well, I have three, but the main one is Desert Rose Dragon. And it's nice to meet everyone.
Okay.
And who would like to go next? Oh, Amira.
Hi, my name is Amira Hill. Uh, I'm a Pleiadian Starseed. I'm 44. I'm son of writer. I live up in the York, United States. My TikTok is Pleiadian Amira 82. Pleiadian Amira 82. That's me. My TikTok, I have also have Instagram, YouTube, all of that. Um, and I'm very into the disclosure movements and everything, and I've had teen experiences in my life. And hi, and love and light to everyone.
Thank you, Amira. Um, Andrina, I think you're up next if you want to. I don't think Dia wants to, which is okay.
But the last lady, I couldn't hear a word. I could hear her in the background, but I couldn't hear a word she was saying. Was it only me, or could you hear her?
No, it was distorted.
Yeah. Yes, it was cutting out.
All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, I'm Andrina from England, not far from the coast. I'm a Scorpio. I love the waters. I'm an 1111. I'm life path 9, soul path 9, this path 9, that path 9. I'm here on a mission to help humanity, and to be in their integrity, and to be in their truth, and to help people that need help, um, in whatever way that might be. I'm into sound and voice. I have gong and great big solfeggio tube, so I'm like a one lady band. I'm a cosmic gypsy. I love life and I love travel. So that's me in a nutshell.
Thank you, Andrina. I think Dia said yes, she did want to. Go ahead, Dia.
Okay, so going by Groovy Lightworker today.
I saw that, yes.
Yes. Um, to encapsulate it, what I'm just going to put out there is that I am looking for people to join me in a project that I can't give it all away right now, but if anyone is interested in creating a community, to just reach out to me. Let's just leave it that way.
Fantastic. And how can people reach you?
Oh, I don't have that set up yet. Well, I'll figure that out at another time. Maybe if somebody leaves a message in, I don't know, in the Facebook group or somehow they'll get to me. I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm not going to worry about it right now.
Do you have an email?
No, not yet. Not set up.
Okay.
It's okay. Somehow it'll work out.
Okay, so here's a suggestion for those listening now and in the future that would like to, ask Adia more about the community. You can email me at thepleiadianchild@hotmail.com and I will forward any messages on. I won't share information because I don't have it, but I will simply forward the email on to or get the message on to Dia. So that's the solution. That's easy enough. So it's the
Thank you.
pleiadianchild@hotmail.com. If you have trouble spelling that, you can go to my website, somaarah.love. Yes, please, Dia. If you could go, sorry, Amira, if you could go ahead again, because we did have trouble hearing you.
And thank you for doing that, Soma. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome, darling.
Okay, I think it was my fan. Okay, hi, I'm Amira Hill. I live in Buffalo, USA, Buffalo, New York, USA. I'm 44. I'm a mom to a 10-year-old boy. I'm a writer. I am a Pleiadian starseed. I'm very, very highly gifted, and I'm in the disclosure movement. I love to travel. I love ancient history. I I'm very passionate about a lot of subjects. I am here on Earth to help people, to help humanity. And so my TikTok is Pleiadian Amira 82. Pleiadian Amira 82. That is my TikTok name. I post a lot of stuff and I love being in this group, and love and light to everyone.
Thank you, Amira. And I think we've covered everyone. So, okay, so Dia, welcome back, everyone. So Dia was just asking a question about why it's a triple Lionsgate. And Dennis, please go ahead.
Yes, so the Lionsgate is an annual event happening on the 8th of August. It lines up or some alignment that the Sirius star has with our planet, and that also has some special connection with the sun. So it is a day of good fortune, of manifestation, of a greater opening to cosmic energy from Sirius and from the sun. And today's date, today's what is called triple Lionsgate. So you have the 8th day, the 8th month, and numerically today's date also adds up to an 8. So taking all those numbers or digits and adding them up, the 8 and the 8 and the year, the 2, the 0, the 2 and the 6, all that adds to 26. And then the 2 and the 6 together gives an 8. And that numerically gives some added significance and importance and power to the event today.
Thank you, Dennis, for sharing that. So we're going to begin with Dennis doing the prayers. And Dennis, if you'd like to turn your camera on, but if you don't want to, that's fine as well.
All right. So I will begin with a simple prayer, as I usually do, that has the name or title of the Law of One prayer. And I will say it and repeat it. We are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all there is, I ask for the greatest good of all here concerned. I give thanks that this is done, it is so. We are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all there is, I ask for the greatest good of all here concerned. I give thanks that this is done, it is so. And again, we are all one. When one is harmed, all are harmed. When one is helped, all are helped. Therefore, in the name of who I am, and I am one with all there is, with Mother, Father, God, I ask for the greatest good of all here concerned. I give thanks that this is done. It is so. And a short I am mantra. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. I am the light. I am the love. I am the truth. I am. Okay, and you back to Soma.
Thank you, Dennis. So I'm going to start with the medicine wheel prayer. Welcome back, everyone. So we're going to begin with the medicine wheel prayer. I do believe that this is on my website, somaarah.love. I might have taken it off, but if I have, I will put it back up over the next while. So when we this is something that I was taught by one of my shamanic teachers in Ireland. So when you do this, if you're not holding it, you can't. If you're holding it, you can't use two hands. But if you're holding it, you just put one hand up and you face that direction. And you can do this with me, or you can do it silently, or you can not do it at all. It's up to you. I tend to do it quite fast. It's just the energy. I've always done it very fast. Some people do it very slow. So let's begin. South, to the winds of the south, great serpent, wrap your coils of light around us. Teach us to shed the past the way you shed your skin. Help us to walk softly on the earth. Show us the beauty way. Protect us, we are your children. Aho. West, to the winds of the west, mother jaguar, protect this medicine space. Show us the way of peace to live impeccably. Show us the way beyond death. Shine your great light upon us and guide us. Protect us. We are your children. Aho. North. To the winds of the north, hummingbird. Grandfathers, grandmothers, ancient ones, come and warm your hands by our fires. Whisper to us in the winds, you who have gone before us, and you who will come after us, our children's children. Shine your great light upon us and guide us. Protect us. We are your children. Aho. East, to the winds of the east, great condor, eagle, wrap your wings around us. Show us the mountains we only dare dream of, and teach us all to fly wing to wing with the great spirit. Shine your great light upon us and guide us. Protect us. We are your children. Aho. Mother Earth. And when you do Mother Earth, you get down onto the earth with both hands on the earth. We are gathered here for the healing of all our peoples, the stone people, the tree people, the plant people, the two-legged, the four-legged, the creepy crawlies, the finned ones, the furred ones, and the winged ones. Creator, all our relations, shine your great light upon us and guide us. Protect us. We are your children. Aho. And the same with Father Sky when you face that direction with your head up. Father Sky, Father Sun, Grandmother Moon, to the star nations, to the Pleiadians, to the Lyrans, greats and all the Starseed nations. Great Spirit, we honor you who are known by the 1,000 names. And to you who are the nameless one, we thank you for gathering us together and teaching us to sing the song of life for one more day. Shine your great light upon us and guide us. Protect us, we are your children. Aho. Whenever you're ready, Jan.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was doing it. Okay. I thought you were going to drum first. I was waiting. Okay. If something comes up, I'll say what I hear or think. I'm going to do some deep breaths first to calm myself.
Can you guys hear that?
Okay, I'm on
No.
What do you hear?
We can't hear any drumming.
No, I can't hear drumming.
You're too far away, Soma.
Sorry?
You're too far away. We can't hear you.
Yeah, I know. I don't, even when I'm up close, the sound doesn't come through.
Do you have on background noise cancellation? Is that a thing?
I'm just going to drum because it never comes through.
Oh, okay.
But the energy will.
Okay. Ayashati. Ayashati. Awashati more. Eakia no mohati la. Tamakia fonola. Era tanahilo. Eakia to mohiata. Astinake. Ana no moyela. Estanai. Achina mokia fana. Aria lakia no machi. Oria kiesta naramolo. Etana. Iacomo. Astina como yetala. Esta. Yamokeana. Erala. My heart's going kind of fast for some reason, and I'm like really warm, but I guess that tends to happen when I do this. Not usually. It's just my nerves. I think it's partly nerves from doing it in front of other people. Here I go again. Centering myself. Lakti morai. Eke anolo. Era lamo. Estana. Akito. Eafanamola. Moni atilo. Eata. Only that which is at the highest good may speak through me. I am divinely guided, guarded, and protected at all times by the Most High Creator, source of all, and my guides, guardians, and ancestors of the highest white light. I am open to receiving messages from the Most High Creator, source of all, the Most High Mother and Father. Hari lakiemo, estanai, akina mohai, atinahia, akina, amotira istina moho, eatana, akina la morieta, eafana morakirastanala, erkinelo, aknimo la hariata, hakina moho estina, warila, oh, yakina mota, atina machinama, ari lakimo stinara, iafanamo, aki, anamo, ania, astimo, kiemo. Era la cremora la kia fana la stine moria kia na tawolo. Era tamatia bodati si na la kira farina la. Era moria kia farina. Moria ta visi mati sifu sa la kira la. Ara mo ya kia fana la. Moria sta kia mota. Ea. Ea na mo la. Moria ki. Aiko na ma. Thank you. Thank you so much. I heard that I'm not alone there with me. Okay. They don't want me to be afraid of sharing or receiving, for sure. Okay. Achi mo. Anai, yanana mo yata. 아니, 저야, 아이, 못어요. 에따 나마이, 아치 나마하. 오케이, 아마, 마이. 안, 아미야. 이마타, 아치, 마나, 에스타 모이. Oh, this is a she. She comes in the strongest. She's came in the most. And she's very emotional. and repeats some stuff to me quite frequently. Emiseo, emasi. It's very emotional. I don't know what. Emiseo, ani akiamo, heania, esta mayetalo. On, on, on. This makes me think of a spiritual person I follow on TikTok who is a Buddhist monk, and he has a name of Han Tan, I think. So that kind of reminds me of that. So, okay, going back now. Ania mohai, hahania, niamotiala, eatono, nia, ania mo yekeana, ania mo kiafanala. Yaki, anamohiat, eastana, ya, okiama, Gina, ma tialola, ea fanamoyesta, ea kianamata, ea nanamo, eastanai, akiamota hiata, akia wamaniesta, aniatola. Oh, yes. I'm asking if anything of the highest white light wants to speak with me before I stop. Okay. Okay. I'm open to receiving messages from the highest good, and for the highest good. Both. Is there anything you would like me to share? I will be patient and wait. We are here with you. We are all one. Is there anything else? I ask that in respect. I don't mean to be disrespectful. My apologies. We love you. We want you to know that we love you. You are important and you do matter. Thank you so much. Okay. I'm closing it now. And I thank you so much. And I thank all of you as well for teaching me as well. I'm going to get a drink of water. I'm quite warm.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you so much for doing that.
You're very
Darling,
welcome.
it's really beautiful.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you all as well. And you're welcome as well. I'm going to mute it for a second.
And who would like to go next with the light language? Either Dia or Amira?
I can. Can I have my camera off or do you want it on?
It's up to you. It's up to you, darling.
I'm just gonna have it off because I'm sitting on my
Okay.
couch and I have really bad arthritic pain today, but okay, let me start. Get me. Ui, akina kashina kapaya na kista yakina polaki. Na wi dakaina chuchika na kekai tuiapa. Kakai tina voyachi. Ki kakai chuya. Yipukaki na taya kaposh. Kakapo shika. Pole shikanikai. Boya. Gainiti. Gainiti kali. Kaya kaka. Baya kachika. Yapu. Papoy. Pupuya kina. Poya china koya. Nicha ita ki. Naka ki na puchikin na paka. Kakaina kocha lekakoya. Kakaina pokashika. Mashika kai. Kakai. It's not as long as hers, but that's my light language.
Don't compare, Amira. We
Thank
are
you.
all as unique as each other. I
We
know.
are. We are. Thank you for the opportunity, love.
Okay. Don't
I love
compare.
it.
Don't self-judge. Yeah.
Thank you.
I've over the last couple of months, well, even longer than that, probably since we first met, I've really been given a lot of information about you. And I know some of the stuff that you are struggling with, even though you don't tell me. And I've seen it over the years since we've begun this journey with the Cosmic Starseed Academy and since we've connected. And I know some of the issues that you have with other people. And so I'm not going to go into that because that would be wrong of me. But a lot of that will come up are, when you have that personal session with me. A lot of that will come up. Okay, so thank you for doing that. I love your light language. Um, and um,
Well, I met you first. You were doing like Pleiadian, a 2 hour Pleiadian activation. I forgot how I found you. It was July 1st during COVID. And then from there we went on, and from there I really things started to rep up. You know, I think you linked me with the Pleiadians, or you're some kind of link that I needed. We met for a reason.
that's
But
what I do.
ever since you, a lot of good things has been happening. I get peace. I've been having more Astro ET experiences, but more Pleiadian stuff. And then 4 years ago, I started speaking this language. So you've been an angel. I know you know everything what I'm going through. I know you pick it up and stuff, and I appreciate that. And
I
so
don't thank you, Amira. I don't know everything, but I do
I know what you're
get told.
trying to say, and I appreciate it.
Thank you, darling. I love you, Amira.
Yeah, I love you too. I'm blessed to have you as a friend. Nice, all of you guys.
Dia,
Okay.
let me just add something. Jan, you are so deeply connected. And I do see images when you are doing the light language, and it's beautiful. And I wanted to say thank you. There will come a day when, and I don't know when or where it will be, but there will come a day when we get to physically meet up, all of us, and Dennis will be there. Um, that's coming. I would have hoped, I was hoping it would have happened already. Um, but it's coming. So, Dia, would you like to do some light language?
Okay. I switched to a microphone. Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Are they sunflowers?
No, they're it's a form of echinacea, which is also known as Rudbeckia. And so there are different varieties now that you can find rather than the purple coneflower or
Okay.
the yellow one. So
Okay.
Irekia toi, shititikia samadopoi kamati, inyakia sai, yotashi kiti sititi mitokoya tati, tasana piroko, satati shite, tanti kirea masoto, aikia kia satai, shiti, ula takiri mesiti arakasana toi, kachati kitia samatikia. Alara tariki, ya, tatsatora makajana. Dai kalara mi oko sanati ramiki sanai jutu jaki orai makasato. Reala tasi ne jutuko satai Abraham. Yaki yura kai asai mati kai akasan moto jiki. Ala tariki asanato kasati puya shatiki kai asata. Kia samatoko sataki kira samato alakaya sati. That is all for today. Thank you.
Thank you, dear. That was beautiful as well. And you were activating me. I was doing some light language myself on mute. And when you started, I noticed that the plants next to you, the one on the screen, the flowers were reacting.
Ah,
Which I don't know if anyone else could notice it, but I definitely noticed it. I do often notice things that other people don't. Um, and I often get a positive or negative reaction up from people, depending on where they're at within their own energy fields. Um, because all of us have had times when people will be looking at us like we've got two heads, for the things we either say or see or both. But I did notice the plant react to your words, your energy.
interesting. I was wondering if you guys could hear the Blue Jays because they started chiming in right in the beginning.
That's significant. That's not a coincidence. So let me see. Um, so um, would anyone like to have a go at light language? If you haven't done it before, would you like to have a go here? And we can stop the recording if you don't want it to be recorded. Andrina, Dennis, and Brian, that's for you. If any of you would like to have a go at light language. Don't all rush at once.
Well, thank you.
Okay. Andrina, Brian?
Not for me tonight, thank you.
Okay. Brian?
Yeah, I'm not going to try to spontaneously do light language today. That's
Oh,
okay.
okay, that's what I thought, guys. But I just wanted to give you the opportunity, you know. Okay, so let me see what's next. Okay, so I did do I pulled some cards earlier, So I have, okay, so with the cards this evening, I'm going to do a reading for the collective, and I've pulled those cards. I've pulled August, September, October, November, and December. They're very interesting. So I'll do those in a moment. But first, I pulled a card for the group. Let me just change that. Speaker. Oh, gallery. Okay. So I pulled a card for the group here this evening. And also those that are not here this evening that are also part of the Cosmic Starseed Academy. I pulled a card for all of us. And I'm also going to pull a card for each and every one of us here this evening, because that's something I'd like to do. And so I'm going to start with this card. These are very old cards. They are Doreen Virtue, the Ascended Masters, which I think is quite valuable now because she no longer prints them or produces them. She has taken a different path. But this is Paramahansa Yogananda. There's a bit of the card missing there, but that's a PRA. And it's choosing peace. And this is, it's a message for all of us, to choose peace. And sometimes we need to step back when situations arise in our lives and not react and sit with it. Respond, yes, but not react. None of the, try and stop the knee-jerk reactions that we have and be more centered and peaceful. So stepping into peace. Okay, so that's for all of us, being more peaceful with ourselves, within ourselves and with ourselves, for ourselves, and also with others, because what we give out to others is what we have internally, and vice versa. So let me see. So we've got August, September, October, November, and December. And this is a collective reading. So September is very much about the earth and the elements, which has been coming up a lot for me lately, with all the targeting and situations on Mother Earth, on planet Earth at the moment. We really need to, thank you, we really need to be working with the elements and pulling in the light to the areas that we live in. And when I say thank you, it's because I'm saying thank you for the information that is coming through right now. So Epona, it's the elementals, it's the crystals, it's the nature spirits, the higher dimensional animal beings. It's the fairies, the elves, the gnomes, the goblins, the spirits of nature, of trees. We really need to be working with Mother Earth, with air, water, fire, and earth, and spirit, and anchoring in light to where we live. Thank you. Also preparing, getting a stockpile of food, even if it's just rice, whatever you can afford, and water, getting a stockpile of food and water. I've been saying, and they've been saying that the Pleiadian Collective and Ashtar, I've been saying that since 2019, probably even before that. But here we are. Stock up, stock up, stock up. That's never to put fear in people, but it's just to prepare. Okay, so that's August. September, we've got the spiritual teacher. So this is about you stepping into your own individually and collectively. There's a movement forward. There's more light coming in September because it's needed, because there will be situations unfolding in September 2026. And I just want to remind everyone that it's the 8th of the 8th, 2026. September, there's going to be situations, events where more light is needed, where more voices are heard and need to be heard within this movement, whatever you call this movement, the disclosure movement or the sovereignty, whatever this movement is, where we're standing up and voicing ourselves. There's more of that because of situations happening on Mother Earth in September, which are, they don't feel great. There feels like 2, 3 situations coming up. One main one, and then 2 kind of ones that are connected to the main situation. So, and I do feel that that has to be, or is probably to do with food, water, or land, either cracks or movement. There was a couple of weeks ago or a couple of months ago, London, I saw the ground being very dry, and it was actually, I think it was the road. It wasn't earth that I was seeing, it was the road where it was just cracking and splitting apart. And it was London, and it looked like the central London somewhere. So I know that sometimes even myself, when I see things like that or hear information like that, I question it. I question it. So it's okay to question it, especially when it's something like that that doesn't seem like it could be possible. And yet here we are. We do have rivers running dry. We do have heat waves. We do have situations on Mother Earth that are happening and also being exposed, such as Tartaria and tunnels and cities and land movement and cliffs falling away into the ocean. And what's the other thing? There's a name for that, where the sinkholes, thank you, sinkholes, where the land just opens up. So shine your light, step into your power in September. Don't mind the fear, don't buy into the fear. Just hold your light and shine and take care of your family, your neighbors, your area. Do what is possible, with the resources you have in September when those events come to fruition, if they come to fruition. I'm going to be water dowsing as soon as possible. I just need to find some rods, or you can also do it with wire coat hangers. So Google that if you don't know what I'm talking about. So let me see, August, September, October, Archangel Michael and the spiritual sword of truth, of light, the warrior type energy, the peace, the warrior. The Lyrans are also here with us this evening. There's a lot to get through this evening, so please bear with me. And thank you for all being here. As I'm looking at the back of this card, I'm just seeing an image in my mind's eye of heat bearing down on us, and cracking, or a splitting, a cracking of the earth, a dry cracks. Okay, so that's August, September, October. So September, October. But I don't think that the heat waves will last that long. This is interesting because this is Osiris, and some of you will remember that I saw that word earlier. And this is important. So this is the male energy. This really needs to step up. So if you're a man, let me see, what month is this? August, September, October, November. So this is November, where the divine masculine energies really need to express themselves and step into their heart energy and shine and come away from the dysfunctional male energy, come away from what society has taught you to do with your energy. Come away from that and step into your heart, step into your divine feminine energy. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine within us, whatever sex we're born, whether we're male or female. And that has nothing, thank you, that has nothing to do with sexuality. That is something different. But we all have male and female energy within us, as does God. Okay, so male energy, November. There's a shift moving forward where the masculine starts to rise up. And I feel it's a very gentle, gradual thing. I actually believe that both men and women have been held down too long. I don't think that's just a female thing. I think both sexes, both male and female, have been held down too long, but in different ways. We've been put into boxes and we've been sold how women should be, and we've been sold how men should be. And I don't think, I think that's a program. I don't think that is the natural God essence within us. I don't think that is the divine I am presence. I think that is a program that we are taught. And I think I believe very strongly that we need to come away from that, and that we are coming away from that. So it's not just that the divine feminine has been held down and caged energetically and given roles that restrict her, but it's the same for the male energies, and both are rising and both need to rise. And it's not a battle of male female. At the highest level, it's not a battle between male and female. That is a program that is running. So come away from that energy, come away from that program. And I love this card. This is December. This is the Green Man. This is real earth energy, new beginnings, new birth, new growth, new soil, new shoots, new roots, new plants, new water, new earth, new beginnings. So December is important. There's going to be new growth. There's going to be new heart energies. I love this card and the energy that's coming forth with it for December. It is new beginnings. It's the earth waking up and replanting, reseeding, resoiling, being replenished with the year. So I'm talking about the future, this December 2026, and I can see that things are being replanted. There's a regeneration, a regrowth. There is good soil, there is good water, there is amounts, there is good, it's like a new season, a new beginning, a new beauty emerging from the earth after she's gone through very dry spells across the world. Um, Beautiful beginnings. I wish Emily was here this evening, but she's not. I don't know where she is. New beginnings, new seeds, new soil, new growth, new direction for people as well. It's not just about the earth. Stillness, peace, tranquility. And there'll be people that never thought they would be outside planting seeds, soil, gardening. There will be new people. There'll be an influx of people in December that will begin to garden. And that doesn't mean they suddenly become farmers overnight, but they will start to plant seeds, whether it's in their kitchen windowsill, or if it's in the garden or greenhouse. They will start getting into nature and gardening and start to plant herbs and seeds, and in whatever way that, or whatever extreme or little amounts they do it. Are there any questions about any of the cards that I spoke of this evening before we take a short break?
I could
I
say they are so spot on, so spot on. And then that thing, that card, the choose peace. I've been finding myself doing that. I won't walk away, or if somebody gets me upset or they get upset at me or whatever, I just do silent treatment. That card that says peace, that's what I've been doing, and I'm wanting to choose peace instead of engaging in negative energy or anything. And those other cards are straight on. So you were spot on, dear.
That is important what you're saying. So in my life, there have been times where I've also had to, or felt I've had to step into the energy of pulling my energy back and disengaging from people and ignoring people. However, I can also see that within that, I am creating a negative energy. So it's okay to it's okay to step back and ignore, but we also have to bring in the energy of love. And so because sometimes when we ignore or don't respond or don't reply or just cut out people, we that's not a bad thing to do, but we need to do it with love, not with the energy of, not with negative energy, which I have done. So sometimes we need to look at that, Amira, to make sure that we're not just continuing that negative energy, but silently. We need to look at that sometimes. So Jan, I know that you had questions as well.
I was just going to say that I love the cards that you got and the message. It was amazing. And I heard the word in my head, and I had previously read about the river drying up. It's called Euphrates. I don't know if I'm saying it properly.
Yes, yes. Yeah, Euphrates, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think the Danube as well. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right either.
The Danube, and I've been to the biggest river in Poland called the Vistula.
Yeah.
And some other rivers have been drying. Yeah, the Tigris and Euphrates, yes. That's located in modern day Iraq. And then you have the Danube and the Vistula rivers as well.
get dowsing, people, get dowsing. It's something I need to do as well. But, you know, I'm all about solutions and also a little bit of fuck them, which I think is kind of, you know, balances me out sometimes. I have often, more in the beginning, have often been mislabeled as being all about love and peace and woo woo, which I am. You know, I am about love and peace, and you know, unity and love is exceptionally important to me. But if someone came at me with a sword to chop my head off, I would react. I wouldn't stand there in love and peace. I would stand there as a warrior of light, and I would make sure that a lot of my path has been ensuring that I survive. Um, and that was very evident in my childhood. So I very much carry the instinct and of not flight, but fight. You know, I would stand there and fight and make sure that I survive. And I'm all about solutions. So yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of going off track there. But Jan, what were you saying? Or was it Amira? I'm sorry. I lost my train of thought.
I think I said everything already.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so would anyone like to say anything else? Say anything before we take a short break, and then we'll come back and we'll do the individual cards for you. I do feel like I need a break before that. But would anyone like to add anything before we take a break? Dia, go ahead.
It seems that there's not much more we need to go through, although it might be condensed. It feels like we're almost out of this.
Yeah,
That's what I took away from that because of the green man at the end.
that's what I was getting. Yeah. You know, what else can they possibly do that they haven't already done? And I'm talking about for those listeners in the future, I'm talking about the negative agendas and the powers that be and the alien race that invaded Atlantis, the negative alien species that invaded Atlantis and caused the downfall of Atlantis. That whole period of Earth's history is coming to an end. Love wins, and they have proved through different events and situations on planet Earth to do with planet Earth, like the air and the earth and the food and the soil and the chemtrails and the toxins and the poisons. They have proved that they're trying to keep ownership of the earth and also humanity. But that's time's coming to an end for them. The clock is ticking. The contract that was signed, a physical contract was signed before the downfall of Atlantis, where they were given ownership by other positive alien races, such as the Pleiadians and others. And that contract has been torn up and shredded and come to an end, is now null and void. And it was a physical contract. At least that's what I've been shown. Their ownership of the earth is ending. Some of them do not want to leave. Some of them have left. I don't believe they've all left because we still have those systems in place. It will become more evident to us on planet Earth and to humanity and to us when they have left, because those types of things and situations and events and catastrophic disasters and just the evil in the world, we'll see a reduction in all of that. And it may not be instantly, maybe it will be instantly, I'm not sure. But we are heading into a new earth, a new era, a new dawn, a new age of Aquarius. And love does win. There is good times coming. So I'm going to pause there and let's take a break. I'm going to go grab a quick coffee. It is a special event this evening, so I wanted to bring as much to the table as I possibly can. So we still have things to do. We still have the cards, individual cards for you, and I still would like to do activations and initiations and perhaps a meditation and a channeling. That all sounds very long, but I am able to combine the meditation, activations, initiations, and channeling. So I'm able to combine different aspects. So,
Yeah, I was just wondering because I've been on the computer for a couple of hours this afternoon, and then I saw your link, which was at 7. So I've been sat here for quite a long time. So I'm just wondering how much longer, with respect, were you doing it for? Because I'm getting bottom ache here.
okay, darling. So, Dennis, how long do you think?
Oh, you're talking about all of an hour there. But importantly, it is recorded. And
Okay, I just wondered how much longer you were going to go on for, that was all. Or
yeah,
talk.
not only
I'm not sure. I don't think it'll be an hour. I don't think I've got the energy for another hour. I would say half an hour, 40 minutes.
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
so I'll press pause. I'll pause the recording here. Okay, welcome back, everyone. Actually, bear with me. Okay, welcome, everyone. It's been quite a long evening this evening, so we're going to wrap up soon. But before we go, Dennis is going to do some prayers, and I'm going to step into a channeling and some activations, initiations, and meditation, which does sound long-winded and does sound like it will take time, but actually all of those things are combined. So we should be wrapped up by 11, which is 20 minutes. Or we should have completely wrapped up by 11 because I would like to be looking at 11. So Dennis, please go ahead when you're ready.
okay. So on this 8/8 day, it is another opportunity for us to receive, for us to open up to divine mystery, to receive blessing, to receive invitation to step into our missions, invitation to step into our roles and purpose, invitation to be truly ourselves, to be the self that the heart prompts us to, and not into frameworks of what others expect or what pleases others. So today and now is another opportunity for us to receive, and with this light that we receive, with this wisdom that we receive, with courage that we receive, may we step into the next moment with more strength and more light.
That is Perfect. And as you were speaking, we were showing Soma some initiations, activations. Meditations really is the wrong word, because whenever we work with her, it is more than a meditation. It is an activation. It is an initiation. It is an energy work that we are showing her, not just for her, but more importantly, for you. And as Dennis was speaking, we were showing her an image of a meditation, an activation, and an initiation, energy work techniques of all of those things, of pulling in the light. So let us begin now. We are delighted to be here. We have been waiting this evening with patience is the wrong word, but we have been waiting in the background, in the ethers, surrounding you, surrounding Soma. We've been waiting to have our voices heard, and we say voices because there are many of us here this evening. The Pleiadians, Arcturians, Andromedans, Lyrans, Syrians, and many others, some that Soma, some that you do not know the name of. When we say you, we include you here, plus Soma, plus the collective. There are those that exist that Soma would, thank you, that Soma would call star nations that are unknown, unseen, unlabeled. They are felt, but they are not pinpointed. They are not classified. They are not named yet. We'd also like to add that there have been an influx of UFO craft around your planet, and that will continue and increase. We've also said several times previously that there will be a landings that are genuine and landings that are fake. The ones that are pushed on your media, mainstream media newses, are most likely not the genuine ones. We also have Yeshua here today and Mother Mary. And we invite you to close your eyes, to breathe in through your nose, down to your belly and out through your mouth. Do this 2, 3, or 4 times, a minimum of 3 times. So 2, 3, or 4 more times. If you want to do more, then do more. But pull in the light. Visualize a beam of light coming down from above your head, your crown chakra, right down through your whole system, down through your feet and out into the earth, down to the core of the earth. You can visualize a large rose quartz crystal at the core of the earth, and you can visualize a rope that is loosely, comfortably tied around your waist, not restrictive, not tight, but loose and comfortable. And this rope from your waist goes to the core of the earth and around this crystal, connecting you to the core of the earth, helping you to ground your energy. And you can pull this energy of the rope back up into your system, back up to your feet and up through the whole of your body, the whole of your system. This is the energy not just of the rope, but of light, of love. And you can feel this energy of love coming back up from the earth, from the crystals, from the crystal, from the large rose quartz crystal, coming back up, this light of energy running up along the rope, back into your feet and up through your system, creating balance and meeting in your heart center. Be love, shine love, step into love. We've said many times, anything that can be measured can be created within you. And love is one of the most important things that you, as creators, can create. Step into that. More and more and more. These are exceptional times. This is an exceptional lifetime. This is an exceptional day, which is why we encouraged, prompted, pushed, pulled Soma to do this special evening today. She doesn't often pick up the or do special days, perhaps even when she should. But here we are, sharing with you our energy, our teachings, our words. There are so many of us here today, so much energy. Some of you will clearly see that Soma is tapped into this energy. Some of you have seen her where she has no energy to bring to the group. Previously, thank you, and we are working on that daily. So many of you are targeted, and it affects you in different ways. Some with your energy, some with your minds, some with your work, some with your finances, in different ways. So visualize the energy of love, frequency of love, and put your hands up to your heart if you want to. And breathe that in. This lifetime is about great change on your planet. It is about stepping away from the dark control of your planet, the dark systems that run your planet, and stepping into who you truly are, beings of light that have lived everywhere within the universe, that has been everything within the universe. So many of you that we speak to are deeply connected to Yeshua or Jesus and have had past lives with him. As an Essene, we would go so far as to say all of you that connect with Soma, for as long as she's been working, are connected to him, to us. He is Pleiadian, was, is Pleiadian. DNA. We said this recently in a channeling, although Soma cannot remember which one it was. But we are now reminding her, thank you, it was with Richard Dugan, which has not been released yet in an interview. September is an important month. And that came through in the cards earlier, where things will dry up, perhaps even more. But it is a short spell. A short spell is a good word. It is a short, manipulated weather conditions that will not continue. That will not continue. Step into love. Find solutions for where you are. If you are being affected by conditions that would seem to be outside of your control, such as water levels or sun, heat, you are creators. Learn how to, in fact, it is not about learning anything new, but rather it is about remembering. Remember who you are. Remember the power that you had individually and collectively in Atlantis before the downfall, and also Lemuria. Remember that you are one of us. Remember that you are cosmic. Remember that you are Starseed. Remember that you are Andromedan. Remember that you are Syrian. Remember that you are Lyran. Remember that you are Pleiadian. In a physical human body, you are starseeds, you are hybrids, you are creators. We love you. We end this transmission bringing you love, bringing you light, bringing you energy, bringing you remembrance. You are so far more than you have been indoctrinated to believe. We love you. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Step into the lion energy that knows when to look after the cubs, and in a second could turn and be the hunter-gatherer or the protector of the cubs. There is so much about your planet, about your history, about your origins that you have been lied to on a mass scale, which basically includes everything about you as human beings, about your planet, about astrology and the star systems, your universe, us, the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, the tree kingdom. The frequency of love. Go create that.